Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Girindraja. Uh, I had qualified IISER Pune Integrated PhD in Biology, first round of interview. So this will be a video that is focusing on the questions that were asked during the interview and the gist of the answer that I gave. So let's get into the video. Let's jump into the introduction part. It was an online interview, so when I entered into the platform itself, a sir asked me to introduce myself. So, what I said was just my name, where I was from, the college, and the course. Then he asked me to name three subjects that I was interested in. So, I said cell biology, molecular biology, genetics. And I also said I have a little bit interest in cancer biology because that was the project that I was doing in my project, that is a BSc project. So, in next slide, you can see one sir just asked me a cross. Like, it was not exactly this cross. I don't remember which was that cross, but it was a monohybrid cross and it was really easy. So, just like this, he asked me to find the result, like um, like what all can be the possible outcomes by this cross. So what we have to do is, just like here we have two parents, that is capital T, small t, we get the gametes, we cross them, we get the F1 generation, right? Now if you are talking about the F1, here itself we'll get the gametes, and when you cross them you can use the Punnett square. You know how it is done, right? So we have the columns on the top, we'll fill it with the gametes of one parent, and on the other side again we will fill with the gametes of the next parent, and then we will combine those, uh, and we'll get the outcome. I hope I don't have to show that, but that's the answer to this question, and it was really easy. Next was in cell biology. Actually, I have put this question here, but he asked me at the end only this question. Like, we know about plasma membrane, it's a lipid bilayer, right? So, the question was, a diagram was given about a cell, and start and stop, two signs were kept at the front and back of the cell. So, from the front till the start, from the start till the end, there was a line, and it was crossing the organelles that was present. So, this endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus, mitochondria, all these were getting shown there. So the line was crossing all these organelles. Now the question was, how many lipid bilayer did it cross? So we just have to count the number of lipid bilayers. So first it will cross the cell membrane, then we will have the nucleus. Nucleus is double membrane, so we should count that too. So all that, whenever it's entering and whenever it is exiting, that also we have to count. So like that, how many were there? That was the question. But the problem was, when it was getting asked, I had a kind of confusion. So I don't know why I was getting confused whether the organelles will have lipid bilayer or not, like the vacuoles and all. So when I was saying that, I said, "Sir, I have a doubt. Like, I am not exactly sure whether all the organelles that is shown here will have lipid bilayer, but I am sure that plasma membrane is one." So I counted that and gave it to him. Because I was not sure, I didn't answer this question fully, but he was still pushing me. Like, he was saying, like, are you sure? Can you try? Are you giving up? I said, no sir, but I think based on my understanding, these are the answers that I can give. Like that I said. So this question was asked for a senior as well. I saw a similar kind of question being asked in another YouTube video. So this is important, I guess. Next, from maths, there was a simple question about mean, median, and standard deviation. So 2, 3, not 2, 3, like 5 to 6 numbers were given, and they asked me to find the mean. We know how it is done, like all the numbers will be added and divided by the number of numbers. Median will be, we'll be arranging it accordingly and find the middle number. And then for standard deviation, I had forgotten the equation. So what I said was, sir, I don't remember the exact equation, so I am unable to perform that particular problem. He said, it's okay, it's fine, like that. This was asked by a different professor. So next, because I said I have an interest in cancer biology, one professor asked, like, what is cancer? Do you know what are the causes of it? So we know, I gave the basic definition and the cause about mutations and all. Then one question was asked, like, cancer and the evolutionary significance, like cancer is progressing, so is it evolutionarily significant as well? Is it leading to, like, how can you connect it with evolutionary significance? I don't remember the exact question, but the gist was basically this. I answered like the evolutionary significance we are talking about in the level of the survival of the population, not the individual as such. So when the population is surviving, or when that species is surviving, it's a plus point. So anything that leads to the reproductive fitness will be counted. So in that case, cancer is not exactly contradictory towards the evolutionary significance, because cancer is happening to that individual level. This was the answer I gave, but he seemed like satisfied with the answer. Then about my BSc project, I had mentioned that it had bioinformatics tools involved. When this interview was going on, my project had just started, so we just had downloaded the R package. So he asked me, what is R package? I just said like it is the platform that we in which we are doing the R programming. Then he said, how did you download? Then I said about the website, how I went there and all. He was patiently listening, this particular professor. He seemed he was smiling and all. So yeah, it was okay. Then next question was from research methodology. This sir was seriously asking questions, like you could see that he was very much interested to know about how much I understood about the research project I was doing. So here he asked, what is hypothesis? I guess I just gave the definition. Then he said about p-value. Even though I had learned about p-value in my research methodology class, I forgot the exact definition. So I said, like, for significance and all, to find the significance, p-value is very important. But he was still stressing, why did you take p-value less than 0.05? So that particular answer, where it's like we are trying to find that there is less than 5% chance that this particular outcome occurred by chance. So that was the answer I should have given, but instead I tried to answer it many times in different manner. I was kind of bluffing here. It was a negative point actually, but I tried my level maximum. But I would say next time if you are facing some situation like that, just say that I will look into it. Even though I said it, but it was after so many beating around the bush. At the end I said, sir, I might have to look into it. Then he said, yeah, you definitely will have to, like that. So that was there. Another question he asked was that a graph was there and two lines was there on the graph. So he asked me, what can you see here? I said, there is x-axis, y-axis, there are two graphs and points that are segregated. And he said, which one is the best one, apt one out of these two lines? Then I looked carefully. The points were segregated more closely towards one line, so I chose that line. I said, sir, green one. Oh, he said, very good. Then like, why did you choose that? Then I said, the points are segregated more closely. Then he said, yeah, another way to say it is the points are the distance from the point to the line is less compared to the other line. Then he said, mathematically or some way, if you have to calculate, how will you do? Then I said about distance formula and all, and he said, yeah, that is correct, but more precisely what you will do. Then I said about I would measure the perpendicular from the point to the line. Then he was impressed by that. Then I said, I'll measure all the perpendiculars from each of the points, find the mean, then go to the other line as well, find the perpendiculars from each of the point to the line, find the mean, and then compare which one is having smaller value, that will be the apt one. He seemed happy with that. He said, yeah, good, okay, like that. So basically these were the questions in general. It happened some time back, so I don't know if I have missed some questions, but overall these were the major questions. If you ask me for some tips, I would say that be calm, and if the interviewers seem like happy with you, they seem more interactive with you, I can say that it's a good sign. Here they were smiling and all. They were like, they even wanted to know the meaning of my name, Girindraja. So they were really friendly. One thing is, the panel members will never make you feel usually they don't make you feel nervous. They will give you all the hints, they will push you more to answer the questions. So you just have to be patient and calm, and just be confident to understand what's going on, listen to each of the clues that they are giving, and just answer it. There is nothing much more than that. Okay, all the best, good luck for your interview. Thank you. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would be such a good motivation for me to do more videos as well. So if you have any suggestion, you can comment down below. Thank you.